This video is supported by Chip Drop, and what better way than to tell you about Chip Drop than to do it from a site where I've just dropped some chip. So Chip Drop, which is getchipdrop.com, is a website. It's very simple. You basically look on a map view of your local area, you see the little pinpoints of the drop sites, mostly residential drop sites. You read the description. If it's something that you want to drop at and it's close by, then you click to confirm the drop site, go drop the chip, simple as that. And the best thing about Chip Drop is that even if you have like a local dump where you can dump for free, sometimes that can be an hour drive from your job site, and sometimes you might fill up the truck more than once during the day. And if you use Chip Drop to have a quick look if there's a local site nearby or somewhere closer than your regular dump site, it can save you a 45-minute drive there, 45-minute drive back. And as I say, time is money, so Chip Drop can be really convenient. So go to getchipdrop.com and give it a try if you've not tried it before. It is so useful. So try getchipdrop.com. Hello and welcome to climbingarborist.com. So I've been thinking for a while now how we really need to share a lot more of close calls and incidents that happen. I feel like if I am to share close calls with you guys and you share them with each other, with colleagues, with friends, we can all learn from each other's mistakes without actually putting ourselves in a dangerous position. As long as we can go back and relive the moment and realize what steps led up to a close call or an incident happening and those steps could have been changed that would have avoided it. Those things are very important, and if we can share them with our friends, colleagues, other workers, other people halfway across the world that we don't know but are in the same industry, then that's going to be better for everybody. So I was having a chat with my friend Ryan Murphy, and having the chat just kind of reminded me of an incident that happened when we were working on a job a few years ago, and it really scared me. It really sent the frighteners up me. I absolutely shit my pants basically. So I'm going to show you the clip, because luckily I was filming on my GoPro at the time. So I'm going to show you the little clip and then I explain exactly what happened. Like somewhere up there, yeah. A meter above your head right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So as you saw, that was pretty terrifying. I absolutely shit my pants when I looked down and saw my lanyard was hanging off the side and it had come unclipped. So what had happened is I was spurring up. So I just had my lanyard on, and I'd gone up, and then I was holding the lanyard with both hands as I was spurring up, and luckily I looked down and I saw that it had come loose, and that my left arm just locked on completely. That was not letting go, for anything. And then, so once I had kind of got into the canopy and got my main line round and sorted myself out and made sure I was secure, I had a look at the carabiner and what had happened. And so what it is this ISC Triple snap. So the way that they work is you have to push this little piece here, push the back in, and then the gate opens. So there's 3 actions there. You push it in, you push the back open, and then you open the gate. And what had happened is this small piece here that you initially press had actually slid under this other silver piece of metal, and it had got jammed. Because it was so tight, but it had managed to get underneath. It had opened, and then it wouldn't slide back again, and so it just jammed in that position. I can't actually make this same snap do it again. So this is the exact snap, and I've never used it since. Never will I ever use these again because of what had happened. But yeah, I can't get this to do it again. Although I remember at the time I kept opening and closing it after that same day in the evening, and it would do it every time. It would slide under. So I can't remember if I bent this back or I did something, but I can't get it to do the same thing now. Yeah, fucking terrifying. But so things that led up to that, I suppose the main thing would have been if a close inspection of my equipment that morning, gone over everything, and if I'd have opened and closed this a few times, maybe it would have actually done that while I was on the ground, and I would have then realized there was a problem. Other than that, this close call, I'm not sure there's anything else apart from just if it was a gear inspection thing. I don't know if I'd leant on this snap at some point and possibly bent this kind of thinner piece of aluminium. I don't know if it was something that I did that caused the issue. I don't know if other people have had the same issue with these snaps. If you have, I'd love to hear about it. Just comment on the video, because if there is an issue, then that's something that ISC should be aware of. But so I'm not saying that it's a problem with the product, because it could have been something that some unknown or unforeseen force that has been put on it. But yeah, I'll never use these again, just because it operates in obviously a completely different way from a twist lock carabiner. Even though it has 3 actions, it's the system is completely different, and to me there's maybe more option or more likelihood of there being a defect in this than a twist lock carabiner. So, and then there's the whole other side of the story on this, which is the argument of being tied into 2 independent lines. So in this situation, using a lanyard and then using a main line, which since 2016 and this happened, my climbing has changed a huge amount. And on any small to medium sized tree, I pretty much always go up with a lanyard and a main line anyway, because I don't find it any more difficult. It's only when you get into really big stuff, which I'm not doing every day anyway. So when you're doing that really big stuff and you need the wire core flip line and you need to be able to, you know, whip it round, that's going to be almost impossible to do with a main line and a lanyard. But I mean, this opens up a whole other conversation about two independent climbing systems and a whole other discussion for a different video. But I mean, in reality, that would mitigate these problems of, you know, equipment malfunction, failure, all that kind of stuff. And if you're only ever on one system, any one of those links in the system breaks or malfunctions, you've got a problem. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I hope this helped you out. And yeah, I'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts, and I'd love to see some more close call videos by all of you. Thanks for watching.